Let's build this.
We have a clean dock, Captain.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Hello, Captain.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Interesting. This map is.
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
This is the heart of the UC.
Okay. They must deliver opportunity, deliver resource listing. Wow. How many years of experience do you have? Just put. It's not like any other job. Okay, now they have a trick question. What everybody you will now be asked a series of questions to help us assess your I don't know. A VIP arrives at the office for Oh, I didn't even read this. Malfunction of base exits. How many coins, stupid questions are there? I mean, I just want to freaking get the damn thing done, man. I'm not applying for a real job, bro. Why, like, I get this. This is a callback to Fallout 3 when you have the oh, come on, man. You're doing this way too much. I hope there's only 10 because I ain't going through the whole thing. I just. Yeah, it's about time. God damn. Okay. Okay.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Release status screen. You're clear to navigate.
So you know it's stupid. And I walk into how I'm walking.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other level, try to keep.
I hope I'm not bothering you.
Don't worry. Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
All this just to get.
That's the spirit. Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
You've got to have a sense of humor, or else work and everything else is dull.
Not me. Please don't tell me that was me.
It's amazing how smooth.
UC security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
I'm gonna screw you.
Do your part to keep Sidonia free.
Oh, I did.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes off.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get... Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. Okay, now we need to ensure you get... To do that, if you delete the other app... I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity.
Oh, I should have known that from before, you stupid son of a...
That's the spirit! Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password? I'm surprised everyone doesn't know a password, honestly. Anyway, should be...
Is it?
It's not easy coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here. Okay, ladies. Drinks?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go and try to beat the rush.
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
I bet my supervisor I could haul up double my normal.
Don't worry.
quota.
We're gonna make sure you get that job.
For the rest of the month.
Demo Staryard acknowledges.
And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations. They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep getting so many applicants? Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? What happened to the old one? You know what, never mind. When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work. Not, very enthusiastic, Noti. So, I have a shipment I'm waiting for. Don't know where it is. Last time this happened, my assistant went to speak to the governor. I'm sure he'll help you to get it sorted out. Now, kindly, off with you. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know. Have a good one.
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them in a United Colonies distance learning program today. Your children will be provided with routine programs teaching them art, science, mathematics, history, and more, all in the comfort of your own home. Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
Did you do that thing I asked you to do yet? Wait. Maybe I didn't ask you yet.
Found a clutch of heat leeches. Not going to be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
You simply won't find a politician who I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Heard of you. Of course, how could I not?
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble, unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Word travels fast around Sidonia. It's my business to know these things. Frankly, I'm not worried about you. As long as you play your cards right, it'll stay that way. Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper level to the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Captain, where are we headed next?
Kill some pirates. Like Luffy and One Piece.
Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.